Today's gospel from Matthew 16, verses 24 to 28, speaks to me in a deeply personal way because it challenges me to reflect on the many roles that I play in life and how I live out my faith in each of them. As a colleague, a family member, a friend, and a member of my religious community, I'm constantly trying to balance responsibilities, expectations, and personal goals. In each role, there's often a temptation to focus on achievement, recognition, or control. And yet, Jesus' invitation to deny yourself, take up your cross, and follow me reminds me that true leadership and discipleship begin with humility and trust and a willingness to let faith guide my actions. The call to take up my cross is not necessarily about dramatic acts of sacrifice, but about the daily choices that I make. It may mean putting people before projects and leading with integrity rather than seeking personal success. As a family member and a friend, it may mean being patient, present, and supportive even when it requires setting aside my own ideas or timeline. In every role I hold, following Jesus pushes me to look beyond my own preferences and priorities, choosing instead to lead, serve, and love in ways that place others at the center. Through these daily acts of selflessness, I am continually shaped by God's grace and growth in my own faith. Then Jesus poses this question in the gospel: what profit would there be for one to gain the whole world and forfeit his life? I had to read that several times and to sit with it. For me, the question becomes, what value is there in gathering wealth, status, and influence if it comes at the expense of your faith, your character, and your relationships? It's easy to become consumed by the deadlines and achievements and the pursuit of more. Yet titles, awards, and possessions are temporary. What truly matters is the impact that I have on others, the relationships I nurture, the faith with which I live each day. For me, one of the most powerful messages in this passage is Christ's promise that true life is found not in holding on to ourselves, but placing our trust in God. I'm reminded that when I surrender my desire for control and allow Christ to guide my decisions, I become more fully the person that God created me to be. As I navigate the many roles in my life, this gospel encourages me to remain grounded in faith, trusting that God is present in my journey, shaping my life with purpose and love. Amen.